Alright, what's up everybody? So hola a todos, bienvenidos. If you're watching, thanks for watching. Gracias, si están viendo. So today we're going to be working on this right here. So hoy vamos a estar trabajando sobre esta imagen. We're going to be working on this Venom right here. And I don't want to keep this up because I don't want to get copyright striked or whatever. So esta va a ser la imagen y la voy a remover muy rápidamente porque no quiero que el video se marque. Pues y aquí está el dibujo que usé para la plantilla. So here's the picture I used for the stencil, and if you want to save that and clip it, you know, here's your chance. I'm gonna leave that up for just a sec. Okay, so I've cut it all out, right? And I have it all cut out, and I should probably move you guys. Yeah, get you kind of close. So la hemos recortado y ya está pegada, ¿verdad? So I've already cut it out. I've already glued it onto our paper here. Again, thick sketch paper. That's what we're working on today. Just trying to get a good angle for you guys. That seems to be about right. So ya la he recortado, ya la he pegado. Y lo que voy a hacer es voy a quitar la parte de afuera. So I'm gonna start off by taking off the outside, which is different from every other time. So hoy vamos a empezar por quitar la parte de afuera, que es diferente de todas las otras veces que hemos pintado con plantillas. Varias de las veces esto es muy diferente, empezar al revés. And this tooth wants to fall, but I want to keep it in there. Right. Okay, so pegando todos los dientes y I'm going to start off with some black. Voy a empezar con un poco de negro y nomás le voy a dar como un sombreado alrededor. So I'm just going to give this like awkward, kind of like a haze going around it. In all these areas. Pues nomás rápidamente así como unas nubes o humoso, como si está humoso el cuarto. Y luego voy a tomar un poco de azul. Right, so then I'm gonna take some blue. What's up, Dayani? How's it going, man? I'm gonna take some blue and I'm just gonna fill in some of those areas there. So tomando un poco de azul voy a rellenar ahí donde no rellené con el negro completamente. Right, so I'm just filling in those areas where we didn't hit it all the way with the black. Right, just kind of go over it, look good. Then we're going to take some white. Voy a regresar con un poco de blanco. So I'm going to start off with some white, and I'm just going to add some like smoke or like clouds, kind of like distant clouds. Usando un poco de blanco. Vamos haciéndolo en las nubes. So give it some, you know, make yourself a line, kind of squiggly it out, and then shade it going in the other way. So háganse una línea fina así, y luego sombreenlo. Sombreenlo suavemente hacia un lado, hacia abajo. Y más sigan esos pasos hacia los lados. You can just follow the steps all around. Don't have to be super detailed, but kind of make it look cool. And then we can kind of just do some of that over here. And my tooth went flying. Oh, we're gonna keep it right here. Right, and once you got that all done, let it dry up for a second. And we're gonna go ahead and put that back in. So dejar que se seque un momento, ¿verdad? Y luego vamos a reemplazar nuestra plantilla. So make sure you get it in there. Right where it belongs. There we go. Despeguenla para atrás, ¿dónde va? Cuidadosamente. Really, we're just gonna use this as a shield to kind of cover the overspray on most of the other stuff. But right here, right, these teeth right here, we're gonna mark these in as white. So vamos a tomar un poco de blanco y estos dientes que están en la parte de atrás no están pegados, ¿verdad? So esos los recorté, pero no están pegados. So nomás voy a tomar un poco de blanco aquí y sobre la orilla de abajo le voy a poner blanco. So I'm just on this bottom edge. I'm gonna just throw a little bit of white. Bam. There you go. So then I'm going to start off by removing the entire venom. Right, so voy a quitar la parte mayor del venom, la parte grande. Right, so I'm just going to take out this whole piece. And I'm going to leave this jaw on. So voy a dejar aquí esta parte pegada por un momento. So I'm just going to leave this stuck on there for a second just so I can get this shadow in there, and I'm just doing it with black really quick, and then we get to go ahead and take that off. Y luego ya podemos quitar eso. Y lo que voy a hacer aquí es voy a empezar a hacer las áreas detalladas sobre el ojo. So I'm just going to use our reference picture, and I'm just going to kind of start adding in some of those details I see from the picture. Again, the more time you take and the nicer you make it look, obviously the better. I'm not going to try to take all of your day here, but I'm going to just try to make it look kind of nice as best as I can, as quick as I can, I guess. And I'm just using black. Estoy usando un poco de negro aquí para empezar a usar los detalles que se ven sobre it's always the black. It's clogged. I have to unplug it real quick. So nomás voy a usar el negro y le voy a empezar a hacer los detalles y la forma que se ven en la referencia. There you go. And then just start filling it in. So nomás les voy a empezar a usar la referencia, a hacer los detalles aquí. Y lo voy a hacer más o menos rápidamente, pero a lo mejor que pueda, para darles más o menos la forma, para que se vea como el diseño que estamos haciendo. Alright, so just gonna go in kind of quickly here. So the sense. Obviously, you could take more of your time on it. I recommend you do. I'm just gonna go ahead and do these. Y nomás estoy marcando estas áreas aquí donde se estira la piel. So right here where like that, his little stretchy, oily kind of skin, kind of get that filled in right there. And we're gonna go all the way around. And then we're gonna start at the bottom over here. Add in his lip, go along that edge, and just kind of shade it in. And then the same thing back here. Go in, and we got the head right here. Nice round head. And you can kind of be quick about it. You don't have to be super detailed at this point. We are going to come back, and most of his detail is in white. So save yourself the trouble right now. And just kind of be quick about it. It'll be nice. And then we're going to come back in with some blue. So voy a regresar con el azul. Y voy a tapar sobre esas áreas donde se mira el blanco. So any of those areas where the white is there, right? We're going to cover those up with the blue. And come back all on this edge over here. All over here, maybe hit this real good. And I got the nice blue covered in there. Right. So then we come in with some white. And we just add some of those details we see in there. I'm gonna maybe get a little finer with the white. Get closer. So vamos a regresar con el blanco y le vamos a dar detalles. Ya con el blanco se pueden acercar más, hacer las líneas más finas. Más cuidadosamente. Empiecen a marcar. Be kind of quick about it, you know. If you want to photorealistic, you know, obviously take all the time you need. But I don't want to take all your time all day sitting here. So just kind of being kind of quick. You know, anywhere you see a highlight on the reference picture, just add it in. So donde miren luces altas en su foto de referencia, nos vayan agregándolas. Yeah. So just add that in slowly. Maybe a little bit of a thing there. Use your finger. He has like some veins going off. So se le ven como las venas acá en esta parte. And you know, his shoulder here has some crazy lines. So nomás estamos trabajando sobre la referencia. Usando la referencia. And you can see I'm kind of lighting this area up. And going around. And add a little highlights down here. And we're going to cover with some blue. So le sacan un poco de azul. Y nomás le vamos a cubrir aquí unas áreas donde le echamos blanco. So you can just darken up some of those spots where I just gave some white, maybe blend it in with the blue a little bit. So you want highlights, but you don't want them to be super white just yet, you know. So just fill this in a little bit. And that's pretty much it for the blue. Y ya con eso ya terminamos el azul. Y podemos empezar a quitar nuestra lengua. So we can start taking off our tongue here. And actually, no, let's take off the mouth. So vamos a empezar a quitar la boca. So, empezando con esta parte de los dientes. So I'm going to start off with this part around these teeth right here. Right, because this part's pretty much completely black. And what happened to my music? I don't know. Alright, so then just fill that in with black. So ahí ya podemos rellenar esto con el negro. Just leave that edge right there just a little bit lighter. I don't know if you can see that on the camera or not, but just a little bit lighter on that edge. And then we're going to take off this top piece. Y ahora sí ya podemos quitar esta parte de arriba. Now we're going to load up some red. Y a la misma vez vamos a cambiar el azul a rojo. We're going to change the blue for red, right? And I'm just going to start off by just kind of filling that in from this right side. Voy a empezar nomás por rellenar aquí con el rojo en esta área de la derecha. Y luego voy a tomar el negro. Right? I'm going to switch to the black. And just fade it in coming off this side. Good. Just going off the reference here, and we're going to add some lines. Kind of coming in like this. blend in that. Now we're going to take our bottom piece. Ahora vamos a quitar esta parte de abajo. Debajo de la lengua, right? Underneath the tongue. Go ahead and take that off. And it kind of goes around, right? Y esta parte está toda conectada aquí. Alrededor. Right, so it's all connected right there. One piece. Alright, come in with the red. Make sure our tooth is in there. So estar seguro de que todos sus dientes estén pegados. And I'm just gonna hold that one right there. Come in with some red. Gotta fill this area in right here. I'm gonna hit this whole edge. So vamos a rellenar aquí con el rojo. Y luego regresar con un poco de negro. Y le vamos a rellenar aquí. So we're gonna kind of do around the bottom of the tongue, around this front. And the same thing on this side. And we'll go around the edge of the lip. So we put around the edge of the lip here. So a la orilla abajo del labio aquí. Le voy a dar con negro. Y a la orilla de los dientes. We use those teeth lines to really kind of bring that out. So just work it in gently. You don't want to go crazy. And then we can take off the tongue. Y ahora podemos quitar la lengua. La lengua. Right, we're gonna have that. And we don't really want to fill it in all the way. We just want to go around this bottom edge. So no lo queremos rellenar todo, pero queremos sombrear usando la parte de abajo de la plantilla y luego alrededor hasta la boca. Just fill it all the way going in towards the mouth. Then we're going to take a little black. Vamos a usar un poco de negro y vamos a sombrear de aquí. So we're going to come in and shade it coming off the mouth, off these teeth right here. Then we're going to go ahead and add some detail to it. Like that. And then we can come back in with some white on all this. So ya podemos regresar con un poco de blanco. Y le voy a dar blanco aquí un poco sobre los labios. I'm using white on these lip areas. And the tongue. Luego sobre la lengua, darle forma. Give it some shape. Right. Add some of the details in there. Some highlights. There you got it. And oh yeah, and then we have the eye. Y ahora podemos comenzar con el ojo. Oh, wait. Put the eye back in there. And we're gonna start with this top of the teeth. So arriba de los dientes ahora. Right, we're just gonna come with some red. Go around that bottom edge with some red. And then come in with the black. So usando el rojo sobre la orilla. Vamos a delinear con el negro. Así. Y usando la forma de los dientes vamos a dar forma aquí a esta área. And now you can take out the eye. We can take off the teeth. Ya podemos quitar el ojo. Podemos quitar los dientes. Alright, make sure you get all the teeth off. Get all those teeth off. Gonna mark that one with some white right there. Cool. Then we're gonna switch to some gray. Ahora vamos a cambiar un poco de gris. And it's medium transparent gray. And what we're gonna do here to make this easier is we're gonna take, you have one of these, you should, if you've used any of the other exercises, you probably come across making one of these. And we have a straight edge and we have this curved edge here, but we're just gonna use the curved edge, kind of shade some of those teeth in. So usando nuestra curva aquí vamos a darle forma a nuestros dientes y nomás lo estoy poniendo en una orilla. Right, so just hit an edge at a time. Right. Shade that all in. Give it some shape. So haciendo una línea hasta abajo, dándole forma. Acérquense, get it nice and close. Give those teeth some shadows, some shading. So not just white. Get those nice in there. Get that shading in there, just nice and simple. You don't have to do too much. And just if you have any, doubts or something, look back on your reference. That's what it's there for. And like for this piece down here, right, we have the piece that we cut out. I'm just going to use those edges there to make some teeth. So using the shading off of those. Go in there and clean it up. Get it nice and close, shade it in. So ya usando los dientes, pueden hacer sus dientes de abajo y luego acérquense, sombréenlo bien, and then come in with some black, right? So then we're gonna come in with some black. Vamos vamos a reforzar con un poco de negro. Además para acentuar lo que ya hemos pintado. So we're only going to accent what we've already painted. Kind of give this some dark areas. To the gray. So nomás le estamos oscureciendo unas áreas aquí en gris. No queremos cambiar todo el dibujo. No. Nomás es darle acento a los dientes con el negro. So all we're looking for is just a little bit of an accent. Just soften up some of those little spots. Right. There you go. And take some gray now. We're all done with those teeth. We can take some gray and work on the eye, right? So, usando un poco de gris, vamos a empezar a darle forma al ojo y textura. Right, so just use your reference picture. There's a little bit of light blue in there if you want to add that in. I'm just going to go ahead and just make mine gray. And just use your reference picture for the shape and the shadows. No se les olvide usar la referencia para la forma y la sombra del ojo. Alright, once you got that in pretty good, come back in, maybe accent, maybe some black, maybe soften up some of these areas. So ya teniéndolo, pueden acentuarlo con el negro, darle unas orillas que estén más borrosas y no tan definidas, no todo tan clarito. So give it maybe some extra little bit of shape there, soften that up a little bit, and there you go. And we can take this off. Ya podemos quitar todo. Y ahí trae nuestro Venom. Right, there's Mr. Venom. If I can make this camera stay. There we go. But we're not done. We're going to take some white. Vamos a regresar con un poco de blanco. Y le vamos a dar la saliva, ¿verdad? So we're going to add some of that saliva. We're going to add some nice fine white lines here. Just add some squigglies. There you go. And if you want to go back and highlight the Venom, right? Y ahora sí pueden darle sus luces altas a sus partes altas del diseño. So go back and add your nice white highlights. Because you want to accent those blue ones, you don't want to just cover them completely. Over here on this piece, right, we have these shapes here. So tenemos aquí estos recortes aquí. So we're just going to take a little bit of white, fill those in real quick. So usando un poco de blanco no me lo voy a rellenar. Take that off. Y luego voy a tomar un poco de rojo, so I'm going to take some red. I'm going to cover those up real quick. And then you go back and accent that with some black, right? Make sure your black is dominating the red and bring those areas didn't take over. So nomás estamos rellenando con el negro esas áreas. Asegurar que el negro es el color fuerte. Y ahora sí, darle luces altas con el blanco. Right? So just add a little bit of white highlights here. Add a little bit of white highlights over here. I just like to play with it, you know, once I'm all comfortable with what I have, you know, I start kind of messing around, seeing what I want to change, what I want to add. So ya teniendo casi terminado es bueno tomar y jugar con el dibujo y a ver qué le quieren agregar, ¿verdad? Maybe you want to brighten up some of these drips here. There you go. Anyway, I hope that helps some of you guys out. I know a lot of you guys want to learn and get discouraged, but using these stencils, you know, if you make yourself a stencil, you can make your cool piece of art following my simple steps here, and you don't have to worry about being really good. So, ahí ojalá les ayude. Yo sé que muchos quieren aprender y no saben dónde empezar o cómo sacar dibujos buenos, y haciendo estos pasos simples y cortando la plantilla pueden sacar un dibujo muy suave, muy realístico, y simplemente, ¿verdad? Media hora de dibujando, ya con práctica, media hora y pueden hacer un dibujo. So once you got, you know, practice and you get pretty good, you can do a design like this, like me, in under 30 minutes or around 30 minutes, and yeah. You know, and if you keep the stencil, you can do it over and over again, or get better. You know, try it once, try it again, third time, so on and so forth. And as always, if you want to help out, there's a link in the description. You know, there's a PayPal link. You can help me out. Every dollar counts. Como siempre, si me quieren ayudar, hay un link en la descripción para PayPal donde me pueden mandar $1, $2, cualquier dólar cuenta. Y si no tienen dinero, es bueno compartirlo en sus grupos de Facebook o donde sea sus grupos de aerógrafo, donde los que tengan. You know, so if you don't have any money and you still want to help out, it's always nice sharing it out in your favorite airbrush groups. Let everybody see it, let everybody know, you know, let everybody learn together. So hopefully that helps you guys out. I hope you guys like it, and we'll see you guys in the next video. So ojalá les guste, les ayude y nos vemos en el video que sigue. Al rato.